I don't know how I feel about all this broken stuff down here. Stop running around, you stupid dog. Does a broken elixir do much of anything? Didn't even think about that. Oh, weakened elixir. Much weakened healing powers. Okay, cool. Gotcha. This lever is connected to the giant cog. Pulling it may well put things in motion. Gotcha. Which way do I pull it? Ah, hook-shotty things, I think? Limited time. Limited time. Oh man, I screwed that one up. Gotta swing on it just a little bit. Okay, let's go. So I can get on that easily enough. Now we just have to swing. Drink some water. I don't know what you are, but you're angry. Oh gosh, okay, it's got like a short-range defense thing. Ah, it's walking. Oh gosh, it does a lot of damage too, doesn't it? It's much more dangerous than I previously thought. It's also got a lot of health, too. Yeah, that's not working too well. I really need to stop grabbing it on the head. That just doesn't work. Wow. You took a lot of damage. Got some beast flesh out of you, though. Cool. Where does this go? Is that a shortcut up here, or...? Oh gosh, what is that? Oh. It's a small beast attacking me while I'm trying to get up here. Yeah, I don't know if I like these guys. They're just too small to be able to really see their attack patterns too well. Just try to get like a good idea of what's actually happening with them. Did give me a berry though. Actually, I have no idea where the heck we're going. I thought this was gonna be like a shortcut up to that platform I was on. but maybe not. Wow, a lot more time's passing than I thought. Crimson the furnace. Since the beast known as the Masters were created, the temperature in the towers has risen. There's talk of using the power of those beasts to fire a furnace inside the towers. Ooh, that would be actually a really good idea. But even an old hand like me would find it hard to take the heat. According to them that know in the army, special ore from the sheer drop spire and the rock shard rampart would be brought in to be smelted in that furnace and be made into a special weaponry and armor. With good stuff like that, this wretched war could surely be brought to a swift end. I've got to do all I can for those young folk losing their lives on the battlefield. See, that would be a smart thing to do. Set up like a smeltery, using all of the heat coming from this kind of magical tower thing. Oh man, you already attacked. Stop that. Don't worry, I'm gonna go back up there and heal in a second. I'm just trying to save all the healing items if I can. Oh no. I didn't realize the spring had a limited amount of water. Oh no. Okay, I thought it was just unlimited. That's unfortunate. Ooh, if we could complete an objective though before we leave, that would be nice. Look at that, the floor is literally lava. Okay, so... can't really reach that lever. Oh, maybe we can. Maybe that's what we gotta do. Do that in a second. Oh, I thought that was a door. So maybe the lever is what connects to this. Or maybe the lever leads to instant death. We'll find out. Instead of turning off the fire, it has a giant, like, death thingy. I don't know. So what does this do? Like, what useful thing does this do? Does that turn off the main hall fire? That's great and all, but... I don't know, I mean, how long does it last? Hopefully long enough? Look at all these Leots. And the paralysis bomb. And this reading material. Crimson the Tiger. 5 days have passed since the doors to the towers were sealed. I write these words praying that I am not the only person left in here. I warn you not to approach the spring that is found outside the 3rd floor. For that is the territory of the most vicious of the tiger beasts. You will know it if you are unfortunate enough to lay eyes upon it, for the beast emits an odd purple mist. It is very sensitive to the smell of flesh and blood and is always ravenous. Its favorite activity is tearing apart fresh meat which is still moving, or dripping with blood. This means that you should avoid carrying anything that has a scent of blood, like beast flesh. I will seek somewhere safe where I can hide. I do not plan to return here again. I pray that whoever reads this will survive and find a safe passage out of here. You mean like the front door that I took? What is this? Oh man, this seems dodgy. These rocks are hot, I'm sure. This is the kind of thing that makes having fixed camera angles, or at least semi-fixed camera angles, makes me really nervous about. But I got a Phoenix Stone, I bet that's worth a lot. Okay, I gotcha. Maybe I can do something with that. Okay, so you can walk around the first wall. Oh gosh, I didn't know that that molten metal just falls from the sky, although it cools off quick enough. Okay, so if I want to get through the last one, I'm going to have to pull on that one lever. Can I do that from here? No. Wow. Talk about dangerous. Am I right or am I right? Okay. Oh, can you not... Is that a one-way jump? Aw, man. Alright. Unless I'm mistaken, I haven't really tried, but I have noticed I've kind of been bumping off of invisible walls, so it doesn't look like I can just fall in the lava at least. Good lord, it's dangerous around here. These enemies weren't here before. Where did you guys come from? Ow. Stupid enemies. It's not what I wanted at all. Luckily, all these health ups and everything are really being convenient, aren't they? Yes. Yes, the perfect plan. Got it. Oh gosh, there's enemies everywhere. Okay, run. Where are all these enemies coming from? What is this? I hope this isn't the intentional route through the building, because this seems dangerous. You have two options, it looks like. What would be the benefit of going that way? I mean, this seems easily reversible, so let's go this way first. A broken panacea. Interesting. But we can get them fixed, at the very least. Can the camera pan a little bit? Okay, I guess the camera can't. Oh, gosh. I was really worried there wasn't actually solid ground under me. What is this? Oh, that's nice. Thank you, game developers, for putting something considerate like that in here. Crimson Master. Within an ocean of flames is found the Crimson Keep's Master. Am I gonna get, like, anti-burn alive suit, or am I just gonna have to dodge fire the whole time? There's something awesome in its ability to appear so at ease within an inferno. Researchers claim that its power comes from the flames that cover its body. It protects its master flesh of this flame, and none are able to touch it. It is invincible while it has fire on its side. Invincible, that has quite a ring to it, does it not? It's a perfect weapon to have in our arsenal. Just imagine its terrible fire tearing through the ranks of the enemy. Or, you know, turning on your own men and then, you know, destroying you. Can that be crawled across? Yes. Just imagine you release it and it starts going for your own men. Whoops. Maybe we should have thought this over. But more importantly, it's invincible, it has fire on its side. Which I would think means that if we had some sort of method of delivering water to it, we could, you know, make it not invincible. Like, the fire itself doesn't appear to be invincible to my understanding. It's invincible if it's on fire. There we go, get something done while we're here. Wait for me, Elena.
This book should have what Aaron needs.
I need a book?
That hurts.
I'm pretty sure I need a, like, you know, a better sword or something.
I got it.
Or maybe like a cup of water. If you could give me like a bucket of water, that would be real helpful. Oh, I do like that track. There's a nice bit there. Is the entire ceiling on fire, I just realized? Please, no. Please, no. Okay. So did we turn off the lava spouts in here? I'm not seeing any. Actually, nope, never mind. Gosh, this is like The Legend of Zelda. Look at this. Talk about harrowing. Alright, I do think I saw a spot where the ladder could go down, though. Yeah, right there. That'll be helpful. A remedy. Man, this really does feel Legend of Zelda-esque now, doesn't it? Just with all this, like, hook-shotting-esque stuff here. In fact, this honestly makes me think of Twilight Princess, just because Twilight Princess was a bit more modern in style. Like, they had a lava temple, or whatever you'd call it. I can't remember, but they have a thing kind of like that, with where they have a lot of, like, metal and pipes and stuff like this. Let's see, they've got some new lad tending to the furnace, and it sounds like he's having a tough time of it. What with the fire coming out of the gas exhaust vents on the floor, and the spray from the steam vents being strong enough to knock a man down. It's no wonder he's finding it hard work. But it's his job, so he just has to get on with it. The basic things to remember are to pull the lever to stop the fire, and to tie a rope around the steam vents. Now I've taught him that. He's got nothing to fear. Oh, hang on. I heard that they recently fitted some safety equipment to stop the pressure in the furnace damaging it. Seems that if you wait a while, the attached levers will automatically return to their original positions. I hope I remembered to tell the new lad that. Ho 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 ho. Yeah, he's gonna die. Or he's probably already dead at this point. I am kind of curious, because it appears like the army, or, you know, whoever, was deeply invested into these towers at some point, along with the time this observatory was, you know, being used. But that seems like it had to have been a good while ago. What's this? Oh, I do like this music a lot, I really do. Oh, please, no. No steam. No steam, please. Steam's scary. Can I jump that? Oh, let's find out. No, that was not a jump. That was not a jump, Aaron. Okay, Aaron, jump it. Jump it. Aaron, jump the gap. Jump the gap, Aaron. Okay, what's the point of being up here if I can't jump? Oh, get that lump of metal. Of course. Ow! Okay, that brings you back over here. Well, I think I completed the biggest objective in this room, at least. What's our inventory at now? 36 out of 50? Yeah, we're doing okay. Although we are running out of time, I just noticed. I need to pay better attention to that. Let's continue searching here a little bit. Or maybe we should head back. That might actually be a good idea. I can't believe... I didn't know we could use up all the water. How unfortunate. So I'll have to pull that lever to get up there again, I think. Sneak very quietly. Back to the dark room. Oh, whoops. Did we go through this door? I don't know, did we? I don't think we did. Yeah, it's obvious that should be our next way to go. Wonder what the area below is, then. Wait a second, hold on. I want to try these bombs that I've gotten. I mean, I'm never going to use them any other way. Oh. It's an area effect thing. Gotcha. Well, that was a good test. I'm glad I did that. lord, they have a lot of health. Even their, like, non-powered up versions still have a good bit to them. I mean, admittedly, this isn't the strongest of the weapons. So maybe for an enemy like this, it would be better to pull out a stronger weapon. Oh, I got pulsating flesh too. That'll help. That'll actually help her last a bit longer. Even their non-powered up versions have a lot of health. Man. Okay, so yeah, we need to go through that way next time. I'm not gonna push my luck anymore. Let's get out of here. I was also told apparently switching to the twin blades does make you thank you. Does make you run faster. Gosh, am I losing health over time because I'm on fire? I'm on fire, quick! Stop, drop, and roll! Or just fall down the entire tower. That works too. But yeah, I could switch to, you know, if I need to make some time, I could switch to my twin blades to move faster. Wait. I didn't go this way before, did I? No, I did. Yeah, this was the first room. I fought a bunch of these dudes. Okay, so since I've got a tiny bit of time left, let's see where these other ways go. That way's blocked off by Rebel. And that doesn't seem like it's stopping me. There's another key door. I have this weird feeling there's going to be like one key I can get at some point in the game. And that's going to let me open up all these different places. Wait, is this that lower area? Hold on a second. Yep, this is that area I opened. This is that area I opened. It's okay, Elena, you're not a monster yet. I'm sure you're fine. So I could have skipped that whole thing if I had decided to go this way instead. I mean, I do like getting mad loot. Don't get me wrong. Another key door. But, yeah, I guess that's a quicker way for me to get through that if I wanted to get back to where I was. I like it. I like it a lot. Don't worry, Elena, we're coming back. And guess what we're coming with? Nice chunk of delicious meat. Delicious, delicious meat. You know those chicks, they love the bloody monster flesh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, she's got purple thingies. I'm guessing I'm guessing once it gets to the colored areas when she actually starts to begin her monster's transformation again. Are you okay, girl? Where are you at? Is she out there? The music kind of changes whenever... I mean, I'm assuming... This isn't nighttime music, is it? Clear water flows from the waterfall. Perfect for cooking and washing. Birds gather in the day. They carry berries in their beaks and hop about, which we can get from them. Yeah, I figured that much from the courtyard. This isn't nighttime music, is it? This is, she's about to turn into a monster music? Monster mash and all? Oh gosh. This is actually kind of grim. Maybe we should investigate what she's doing, but we'll do that in a second. It does feel really ominous, doesn't it? Oh my gosh. Oh, wow.
Aaron,
That was worse than I thought.
don't worry. I'm fine.
You're fine?
Absolutely fine.
You're a goopy
I
monster.
promise.
Elena.
Oh, gosh. Don't look at me.
Aaron, I'm fine, really. Don't.
Yeah, you're fine. I can tell by your flipper feet. And your wiggly tentacle arm things. Oh, he's crying. Oh, that's tragic.
You look shocked. Sorry.
So, do you want to talk about this? This is really grim. You want to talk about
I'm
this?
sorry. I'd like to be alone for a while.
I think if you're alone for a while, you're going to turn into a monster. Here, yeah. The pulsating flesh should do a lot more for... Yeah, that should get her up to max versus... Well, dripping will get her close. And I bet pulsating's worth more money. I don't know about this. You can have the dripping flesh.
I don't want to eat it.
Well, too bad. You're gonna eat it. Shove it down your throat. You're a goopy monster. Does she, like, literally eat the whole thing every time? Yeah, this is even worse than whenever we first got at the tower. Like, we let her go real far this time. And we're just gonna pretend like that didn't happen. Yeah, let's sleep for a bit. We need to refill some energy anyway. Aaron, stop watching her, you creep.
Aaron, I appreciate what you're doing for me. If you could just stay with me a little longer.
You know that's a man that loves you. He'll stay with you even if you're a weird tentacle beast. Yeah, we need to get some recovery. Perfect midnight. The perfect time to go adventuring.
You've got some flesh going spare? Well, let me see. You did well to gather this much flesh.
Yeah, you don't get a ton of money off the flesh. I mean, you get some, but you get more off those checks, so it's probably worth it more just to give her whatever she needs.
Here, take these.
Ooh, hey there. Guardstone and ambrosia.
Well, I'll buy that for this kind of... What can I
There we
do
go,
for
money.
you? Fair?
Alright, so what did we get? We get a guardstone, boost stamina. What is that symbol? I don't know what that symbol means. Like, how is that symbol different from defense? I don't know. Oh yeah, I did want her to fix all this stuff for me. Hey, Mom, to fix it.
So it's time to open for business. Well then, that'll cost you this much.
Ooh. Yeah, go for
Is
it.
that That'll help. Seems that went well. Was there something else you wanted?
Yeah, so let me know. I mean, is it worth it to repair, like, you know, broken panaceas and broken, you know, health thingies that I find along the way? I don't know. I'm gonna bring 2 elixirs with me this time, though. We'll keep the guard stone. I'm gonna put away the panacea, though. Ambrosia, what does that do? Boost chain, cure status ailments, fully restores health. So yeah, it's like super health potion. I don't think I need it right now. What is that? It just seems like some fancy stone that's gonna be like some sort... I need to use it to make something, I bet. Okay, yeah, that looks good for now. Can equip that, like, right there. I'm sure it'll break at some point, but... it seems decent. Not that. Oh, effects are... out of everything you have, what will happen to you. Gotcha. And that's coming from the Sage Stone I've got. Yeah, what does that symbol mean? The person with the shield. I know what the shield means. That's obviously defense. But what does the person with the shield mean? I don't know. Oh well. Anyway, I think... let me switch back to the other sword. I just kind of like the twin blades better. I don't know. If I were to have 2 swords equipped... no, I can't. No, it wouldn't work like that, would it? Nah, yeah, it wouldn't. Oh well, that's fine. See you later, loser. We're leaving at midnight. We're going to fight monsters at midnight. Also, I think the flower seeds... if I'm not mistaken, I don't believe all these seeds were here. I think she may have planted some of these. Some of them, anyway. Maybe not necessarily the one that's on this floating chunk of rock over here, but some of them. And she's not a monster currently, so... that should help.